Taurus, welcome Taurus. 2023 7 directions reading. We'll start with the Fantasy Cat Oracle deck. Just to get the energy that we took or left from last year, the energy that we shifted or were dealing with last year, 2022, into the energy of 2023. So the energy of 2022. The autumn, the quiet joy of transition. Also the time of twilight. Something shifting, something transitioning, and something maybe even that had happened significantly in the autumn. And we have, let's put this back. And now we'll do 2023, which is a hiding, interesting, kind of be, you know, this energy of hermit mode, of not being seen, of it's not time yet. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, wow, we have summer, the wild energy of midday, Taurus. And I do think that, summer could be quite significant. Might be the time to be seen, to come out. But let's find out more. So the 7 directions reading is based on the Native Heart Healing Oracle deck, which is indigenous or Lakota wisdom. I work with that deck a lot. And they suggested a 4 directions reading based on the 4 great powers within. The mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. And that any direction you choose to go, there's a lesson to learn. There's a lesson to be learned. So there really is no wrong direction when you're moving towards growth and development in any area. And then they speak of the 7 directions, which is the 4 great directions, the 4 great powers within, as well as above, below, and within. So above, the plan above, the divine plan, your higher self, your future self, God, the divine, the universe, Jesus, Buddha, whatever what you connect to as a higher power, a higher energy, Taurus. The Virgo. See, we keep getting the Hermit card. 9 and 9, 9 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and we have this hiding, this hermit mode. Like, it's time for you to maybe go within. You know, there's this inner exploration, inner journey. Let's just look really quick at the Fantasy Cat. It's like this energy of kind of watching the world from inside, a nice little hiding spot, or a nice little nest, or isolation. So the action is stay put, and the advice is do not reveal personal intentions. So sometimes I feel there's this, let's see what the cards say. But my feeling is that there's you know, and it's funny because we have the autumn card with the quiet joy of transition, the energy of twilight, and then you have this, you know, summer shifts into winter, in autumn, right? I feel that there's something you want to do, or something something you want to do, and sharing with others a dream or a goal or an intention or a desire. You know, someone may discourage you. Someone may say something that changes your perspective. Let's find out though. So we have north, which is wisdom. East, which is illumination. South, which is innocence. And west, which is introspection. Also mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical. And then we have above, below, which is what's happening, you know, the pentacles of it all, what's happening on earth, what's happening in your reality, what's coming from above, and what's happening within. The bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. Interesting that we have summer and the wild energy of midday, and then you have fire energy, the King of Wands. Yeah, I feel this creative force, this creative energy. And it's a good idea to keep these ideas, these dreams, these goals and intentions to yourself, at least for a little while. Because we don't want anybody ruining it for you now, Taurus. So this is the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck for guiding through lunar and seasonal changes. And the other deck was the Tarot deck is the Light Seers Tarot for the Tarot is Light Seers Tarot. I had nothing else after that. I don't know why. Okay, I was elaborating. And then we have, yeah, wow, we have action. Joyful action. Wow. Yeah, it's not time yet. Stay put and keep your ideas and your intentions and your goals, dreams, keep them to yourself for right now. Don't share them with people, because I feel that there's more to this but if you get discouraged now, you're not going to be open. You're not going to get the inspiration that you need that's going to help you achieve that success. I mean, you have action, you have the wild energy of midday, right? This fire energy. And then you have the King of Wands. You know, talk about action, like the King of Wands gets it done. You know, this is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. This is just, you know, this is someone who doesn't sleep a lot, who has a lot of energy, who's always doing something, very active, always creating, on the move, you know, fire energy. And then you have this joyful action on the bottom of the moon deck. You'll know when it's time. But for right now, you're going through a transition, and it started in 2022. It might have started in the autumn, you might have felt it in the autumn, but there was a transition there, you know, and so while you're going, I don't know, there's just, the Hermit came out, you know, exploring yourself, going introspective, you know, being introspective, reflective, and just really doing some soul searching, I just heard. But there's something that's going to come to you, inspire you, and then it's going to be time to go. But for right now, 2023, you're gonna be staying put. You're gonna be keeping to yourself. And also, you know, just even for self-preservation in these days and times, you know, keeping your light bright, you know, doing things that, you know, keep you light, keep you centered and balanced. Wow, we have the Earth Star Chakra. Wow. And this is a 6. We've got the action card 1 and 5, 15, which is 6. And now we have the Earth Star Chakra on the bottom of the deck. And I'm doing chakra readings for each sign, and I'm right now at this moment I'm on the heart chakra, but the earth star chakra and the soul star chakra I'll be wrapping up the whole series with. And this is what they call your super root manifesting chakra. This is the billionaire chakra. This is the chakra that actually, this and your root chakra, this is, you have your root chakra, this is your super root chakra. This is where you really manifest. So let's just get started. North position, your wisdom, your choices, your thinking, your focus, your mentality, where your mental energy is. We have the crown chakra. Okay, so check my playlist. As of right now, January 2023, I'm just going to be starting the throat chakra. So, and I will get to the crown chakra. But this is heightened senses, awarenesses, messages, right? Messages coming in from the divine through this portal right here. Crown chakra. If you're experiencing headaches and stuff like that, you might want to listen to some crown chakra meditation, frequency music to help you download these messages. But you're receiving divine guidance. You're receiving messages. It's just, we have earth star chakra, star child, the seven sisters, and yeah, there's definitely transformation. Oh, wow. So we have Beaver Moon, which is in the fall, usually the full moon in November. And this is when it's time to get busy. It's time to create. It's time to be industrious. It's time to create your own reality, your own world. You are a master creator. You were made in the image of a creator energy. And there's an alignment for you with some kind of spiritual wisdom. But first, like, if you notice, like, she's not doing anything, you know, even though the Beaver Moon is about when the beavers are getting ready for winter, and they're super busy, and they're working on their domiciles, and they're gathering, you know, what they need for the season coming. But she's kind of sitting there contemplating, and I feel this is part of that stay put energy. Spending time this winter in introspection and really setting goals and intentions for what you want to create. Focusing that energy. 8 of Cups, wow. And interesting, staying put, but then we have this 8 of Cups. Walking away, leaving something behind for something new, facing a new direction, a new dawn, a new day, walking away from that which no longer serves you. Yeah, there's some emotional healing that needs to be done, and even, you know, and that's why I feel that there's this stay put. What's resonating with you, Taurus? I feel that there's this staying put, because this just doesn't work for you anymore, and Spirit is communicating with you and letting you know that you have the power to create something new. In illumination in the east direction, where you get your inspiration, your spiritual guidance, we have stillness. Interesting. And this is an energy as well of staying put, of taking time to rest and recuperate, to trust yourself and know and honor that when you need, like, and this is, you know, stillness is, you know, this is a card of meditation and taking a moment to be still and be silent. Again, the crown chakra energy, and there's this like purple pink energy around the lily pad, but this is about trusting yourself and knowing when you need to rest and recuperate, and knowing that that's okay, and also trusting yourself when it's going to be time to jump back in. I think this is huge. We may read this card. We'll see when we get to the end. But the stillness, it's about taking that time to be still, to rest, to check in, to reload, and then to jump back into the water and know that you are still right where you're supposed to be, and you're still on your way to where you're going. You're being guided. Yeah, surrender. Wow. Spiritually surrendering to that co-creation. Surrendering that which is above and beyond you and your perspective and your imagination to the divine, and trusting and allowing it to come in. Surrender. Wow. And we have the Fool. A huge energy, a huge shift. It's there. Don't. Wow. It's almost like the universe is design, is the divine plan is being woven. And so that there's the Fool energy, a new adventure, having faith and trust in surrendering to your higher power, and this clean slate, this new adventure, this new energy where you have trust in yourself, in the universe. So you're being asked to be still and surrender, stay put. Like, I really feel this introspective hermit energy, because it's going to be time to go. Something new is being woven for you, and a new adventure is being created. And that's why stay put. It's not time yet. But you're ready to create something new. So really, to balance that scale. It's funny too, because the creation energy is also, to me, is about creating space to receive something new. When you create space by letting go, by leaving something behind, by walking away from something that doesn't serve you anymore, that doesn't fit in your life, you actually create energetic and spiritual space for something new to come in. For something new to be received, to be dawned, to be birthed, to be thought of, to be imagined. For your emotional energy, your innocence, your compassion, your empathy, your heart energy, your cups, we have the relic of time. And this also has this interesting balancing on the north. From the south position, we have this Eight of Cups, this walking away from that which doesn't serve you, walking away from the past. And maybe just, you're a new person. You're not the same person you were last year, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. And what has worked for you doesn't work for you anymore. And you're ready to make something new. And that potential is still there, but there's this always there for you. But there's this relic of time, which is a piece of you, a fragment of you from the past that is still affecting you in this current moment, but in this current situation, a current time. And the relic of time suggests that there is a portal that will be open for you to go get this fragment and return it to your soul, to make it whole again, so that you can move forward. We have assessing, we have 9. Moving and choosing, and and taking your time to really, it goes along with this hiding, like watching from a higher perspective, and making sure you explore, you really, with a fine-tooth comb, explore the options and the pros and cons, and weigh it out, and how this kind of slow movement and really taking a lengthy look or a good look at things before you make a decision. This is the opposite of instant gratification. This is really taking your time to assess a situation, and that there will be a payoff. Yeah, we have the Devil energy. Wow. Capricorn energy, another major arcana. So we have the Fool and we have the Devil here. So there's something that you need to let go of. It might even be a relationship, a controlling relationship, a romantic relationship. But there's something from your past that is affecting you now. And it could be coming out in the form of an addiction, of a bad behavior, of a negative way of thinking, like again, a relationship, someone you're with. So the divine is asking you to really assess this situation, because whatever I feel like whatever the situation from the past is, it's causing you pain right now. It's causing you to make decisions. The Devil card is also about making decisions from a place of, and choices from a place of anxiety and fear. But again, Eight of Cups is here. That can be about a controlling relationship. And then you have this devil here, someone pulling the strings, controlling you. And, you know, there you have this kind of like sexy character, you know. Might even be, you know, sexual energy, but there's something that has a hold on you that's causing negativity in your current life, and it stems from the past, and it could even be a past life, and it's time to walk away from that. It's time to liberate yourself. Physical in the West, which is physical, can be your action, your physical body. Advice, we have eagle medicine. And this is medicine of the highest order. This is, the eagle has landed by your side to help take you to greater heights. This is about a promotion, an advancement, a breakthrough. This is something calling you up, helping you to rise up to something new. And this is the transition that you're in. Yeah, the darkness. Wow. Well, the darkness and the devil are both here. There's some situation. This is about having faith. And the Fool is about faith on your journey ahead. Even when it's dark. Even when things aren't going great. Even when things are scary, or you're worried, or you're afraid. Or you can't see, you know, with your eyes what's on the other side. It's about having faith that you will be okay, and knowing that the darkness has to be there just as much as does the light. This is the long night moon. And this is the, you know, dark moon, new moon energy during the longest nights of the year, which are in December, which is funny. The Devil card, Capricorn, which is also a card of December, would be around this same time. If we're talking about a time frame, we have November, we have autumn here, we have November, we have December. And then we have Eight of Swords. We have Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. Surrender is 26, which is an 8. And you have the Eight of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is air. This is mental energy. This is something that you're not seeing correctly. And it's about, it has to do with this energy in your heart from the past. That's keeping you restricted. But there's going to be a breakthrough. There's going to be an advance, you know, and we talk about darkness, and then her eyes are closed. Whatever this energy was that has affected your faith, that has caused you, you know, negative detriment. You know, there's going to be some kind of energy that is going to be with you, that is going to, and it's like this Eight of Cups. It's like once you see, once you see what, you know, this sign from the universe almost, it's like you're going, now then you're going to be able to walk away. Then you're like, I'm done. I'm done with it. Now I see, now I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to walk towards something else. And Spirit is guiding you. Spirit is assisting you. You know, the crown chakra is here. So for above, we have the Lakota tribe. Interesting. This is your loyal friendships, your community, the people, your family, the people that, you know, you would call your tribe, your people. This is also a card of ancestors, and this is coming from above. So you have ancestors. Crown chakra is here, who may be helping you. Some of you with this relic of time, this could be an ancestral curse. This could be something within your family that has been affecting you. Maybe that's why you're in hiding, kind of staying away from negative situations. But whatever it is, I feel that there's this could be an ancestral curse, an ancestral tie, that you are here to walk away from. You are here to break this curse, this tie, and hence the darkness. But there's this energy of being lifted out of that darkness, and it, you know, you have this darkness, right? And then you have her walking away into the light, facing the light, facing east, where the sun rises, you know, facing that energy. And you may be in a period of healing, that, you know, and introspection, but, you know, we have your ancestors here, yep, and they're asking you to trust. And this is a card of like celebration and rejoicing. This is a card of everything's already all right. And to have it here with surrender in your illumination, because surrender is about trusting, you know. Surrender, this is the same. You know how when you need help with something, you need help lifting something, you need to ask someone, or you need help fixing something, or you need help with anything, and you ask someone, like, and you know it's above and beyond you, and you ask for help, right? That's a huge strength, and the universe asks you to do the same thing with it. And it is very, I will promise you, it is very, very beneficial that when you, like, for instance, you know, you're in a situation, say, whatever it is, I don't know what to do. I'm worried. I'm scared. I might make a choice out of this fear, out of this, you know, this energy, this negative energy that has a grip on me, a hold on me, and I might make a decision that's going to cause me more harm. So I'm asking the divine, I surrender this to you. I give this to you. And when you say you surrender, it means I surrender, and now I'm not gonna feed into worry and fear. If you start getting anxious, you start getting worried, you say, I surrender this to the universe. I trust and allow the universe, and I trust in the universe, and I trust, and the universe heard me, will answer me, and I allow the universe to assist me. And that's what that surrender is about. But it takes trust. If you surrender it and then you're still anxious and fearful, and not to say that you won't be, it's about how you feed into it. Do you keep allowing it to grow stronger and worry yourself, you know, awake all night? Or do you say, I surrender to the universe, that which is, and the universe will find the answer for you. And then here we have this faith, taking this leap of faith and allowing the universe to show you it can trust you. But we have ancestors here. And then what do we have? 7 of Pentacles. There you are, Taurus. Reaping, planting seeds of trust, and you will reap a reward. 7 of Pentacles is about you will reap. Whatever you sow, you will reap. So you are being guided by your ancestors to trust in the messages that you are downloading about creating something other than what was. This is a new cycle. This is a new book, not a new chapter, Taurus. This is a new book. In some of, you know, in some of your lives, there may be a new chapter, but I feel like for a lot of you, this is a new book. Because life is about learning and growing, and definitely learning how to control our fear, how not to feed into it, how to surrender it. But you will reap rewards from trusting the universe, surrendering, and also trusting these messages that are coming from your ancestors, who may be attempting to help you heal, because they have the answers, the solutions, right? So below we have self-focus. Yep. Focusing on yourself. This is a card of saying yes as well. This is about a consensual relationship, and I feel like this is a consensual relationship between you and your higher self, you and your ancestors, from which you have come. This is a card of honoring yourself and honoring your needs. And we have this hiding, right? This self-focus. This is a time for you to put yourself first, and you need to kind of cut people out and focus on what you want to focus on, because it's time to do something. You got joyful action here. Fire energy. The King of Wands is here. Earth Star Chakra. It's time for you to manifest. And then you have this wild energy of summer. And maybe this is when you'll leap out. Maybe this is when you'll be seen. But for now, take this time for yourself, because it's going to be very beneficial. It's going to pay off for you. Assessing what is negative in your energy, what needs to go. Assessing, looking over your past. Asking for guidance from the Most High in regards to, you know, this past, this healing from the past. Assessing negative energy in your life, assessing things that have happened in the past and letting them go, because the Fool is about a clean slate, a fresh start, no baggage, an open heart, trust and faith in the universe, surrendering to the divine plan. Knowing that on this journey, no matter what comes your way, you know that you will get through it, because you are in connection with spirit, because you have trust and faith. So we have self-focus, and there it is, the harvest moon, and this is below. So here we go. Right? Similar, look at how the similar energy is going on here. Look at, right? The seeds you sow, and the harvest moon. And the harvest moon is again in autumn. It always, fruition, something coming into fruition. You have how many moons here? 1, 2, 3. You have 4 full moons here. Oh, by the way, the egg moon is, I'm sure, in April. The full moon in April. The spring for sure. And this is about, you know, things coming up in the spring, and you have summer. You might want to look into these, the egg moon. And it just always depends if the full moon is, you know, it could be the full moon it could be in April, it could be the end of March, beginning of May, this particular moon. It just depends on where the full moon falls. But the egg moon, these could be time frames. You might want to look them up. But we've got autumn here again with the harvest moon. You will reap the rewards. By trusting. Where do we go? Self-focus. And that this self-focus is really going to be beneficial for you. It's really going to bear some very important fruit for you. Yep, the change, the Tower. Wow, 3 major arcana. The Devil, the Fool, and the Tower. This is the change. This is the harvest. This is the shift into the next book. And for some the next chapter, but for I feel a different book of life. Taking everything that you've learned and everything you've been through and applying it in this next journey, in this next adventure with the Fool here. What's going on within Taurus? Yep, look at that. Full moon energy. How about that? Coming, and this is a card again. This is what's going on within you. Something is coming into fruition. You have the dragonflies there that are carrying, that are helping you transmute old energy. You have the lotus flower that's blossoming. You have the moon energy that's radiating. There is something, this is about something coming into fruition. Literally, that's the description of this card. Coming into fruition, rewriting your story from the past, rewriting something new from all of that you have become until now. That's so beautiful. And then again, you have all these full moons. So these might be important full moons for you. The beaver moon, the egg moon, the long night moon. These could be very important for you and beneficial, working with full moon energy to manifest, plant seeds. So I would even say this egg moon could be very beneficial for you. The new moon and the full moon, that whole moon cycle, that new moon to that full moon, could be very beneficial to you. But yeah, you're going to rewrite your own story. And that's probably why you're hiding. This is this creation card. Look at the plans, the writing. This is rewriting your story. And first, she's visualizing it. She's communicating with spirit and her higher self. What do I want? I can create anything. I'm a master creator. And I'm here and now on this planet. What can I create? What mark do I want to leave? What seeds do I want to plant? What do I want to give me fruit? And I just feel with the hiding card, it's really time. But you have eagle medicine here. It's time. And this is grandfather sun energy. This is about flying closer to the sun with eagle medicine. And you have out of this darkness, out of this cold winter. And we have gratitude. Yep. There's going to be a lot to be grateful for, and gratitude is a powerful vibration and energy. Yeah, look, and there it is. Talk about joyful action, Ace of Wands. That inspiration, that fire, the creativity. It's time. This is a change that you're going to be very grateful for. And it's going to give you the fire and the spark to manifest your dreams, to manifest, to create something new. You have the King of Wands here. This is someone who is powerful, magnetic, attractive, positive, radiant. Powerful. This is someone who goes out and takes action on their ideas and their passions and their dreams. What did I want to do real fast? I wanted to do something. I feel that some of you are desiring this transition, desiring this change. But there's something you're going to assess in your heart this year. And you're going to decide it's no longer for you. And you're going to break through some kind of barrier or darkness. You're going to see the light. You know, this Eight of Cups is kind of like when you're facing the sun. It's kind of like when the eagle lands at your side. I wanted to read something. Oh, I wanted to read one of the cards, but no, it's like, the Earth Star, it's down here, the Earth Star chakra. What does it say? Because these are the bottom of the deck. And so these are the overall meanings of all the deck, all the cards. And if you have problems with your hips, your pelvis, your legs, your feet, it has a lot to do with your Earth Star chakra being aligned, calibrated, activated, balanced, needing to be cleared. This is past life connections, future visions, respect for yourself, others, and the earth. Immersed into the depths of the unknown, only to birth a part of self never met before, but yet all too recognizable to the soul. Wow. Yeah, this is about clearing your energy, love. Past life connections. There's this something from a past life, from child. Something is having a negative effect on you. It's an attachment. And once you see this and assess it, it's going to change everything. It's going to change everything. So we're going to get an animal totem card, and the animal totem is your representative of this message. When you see this animal, if someone speaks of it, if you see a picture of it, a video of it, just be aware of how it comes into your world. Some of you may even get a spiritual inspiration, and that's why you're being asked to keep it to yourself, because sometimes things, when we share things, the messages that we get from spirit with others, we diminish them, we loosen their power, because the message was meant for us. And so it has this magic and this glow and this significance. And then every time we share it with people, they're kind of like, huh, what? And, or they, you know, debate it, or they say something that, you know, takes your energy out of it. And so those messages from spirit you may want to keep to yourself. This transition, this transformation, just be about it, just do it. But there's definitely, you know, with the full moon energy, the devil, the relic of time, the 8 of cups, the 8 of swords, there's something holding you back. There's something you haven't seen, and it has to do with this connection, this past life connection that's affecting you now. Okay, so what animal has will confirm this message for Taurus? Oh, beautiful. The hawk. I'm sorry. Eagle medicine. Oh my God. Taurus. Eagle, symbology, power, creation, illumination, and exploration. Wow. Almost every culture that has had contact with eagles has imbued them with power and influence. Native American tribes worship the bird as the great spirit, the creator of all things. See? The creator energy. You were made in the image of the creator. You were a mighty creator, creatrix. It is time to create something new. It's time to use your magical flowering magi energy to create something new. Wow, I love it. Eagle legends frequently involve journeys into dangerous or unknown territory. A Northwest Native American myth tells of the eagle setting out with the coyote to the land of the dead to retrieve the spirits of the deceased. Eagle feathers have thus been used as talismans by shamanic healers venturing into the netherworld, and they are given as rewards for individual feats of courage or bravery. In this painting, the eagle blends with the face of a woman, suggesting the power of the anima, the feminine archetype. The eyes of the eagle appear in repeated succession, and the woman looks into the distance, signifying courage and foresight. Right? Looks off into the distance. Looks into the distance, signifying courage and foresight. The spirit is helping you to get on a new path, and so they're asking you to stay put. And just take care of yourself and recuperate and heal. And God will open the next door. I'm going to read stillness. Being guided to read stillness. Because we have this stay put energy, this hiding energy. Calm amidst chaos, recuperation, replenish your stores. This mandala symbolizes rest and rejuvenation, and it asks you to give yourself permission to come up for air. At any given moment, you can access the calm, the quiet, and the sweetness that lies within you. Even amidst what can feel like a constant overflow of intensity and overstimulation, there is a place of rest and rejuvenation within. This is your place. The frog may choose to be carried away by fast-moving waters, knowing it will arrive safely at its next destination. Sometimes this fast pace is perfect. However, when it hears its body's need to be still, it can rest upon the lily pads, watching and allowing the rapid waters to rush by, knowing that this too shall pass. This mandala also presents when one feels they are out of their depths, running out of stamina and not knowing if they will sink or swim. The answer to your heart's question is simple. Your destination is a given. However, it is now imperative for you to sit in stillness. Find some quiet and slow your mind. If you wish to win the race, take this interval to gather and rebuild your strength. You will be moving forward towards your heart's goals and desires soon enough. There is a difference between running on adrenaline and running on energy. Be still for now. Replenish your reserves, and all will be revealed in divine time. Exactly. And this divine timing is this Ace of Wands. And that's when it's time, the 0 and the 1. It's time to go. It's time to take action. It's time to fall into this new adventure and get it started, this clean slate that's being offered by the universe. And what is she doing? She's doing the trust fall into the divine plan, into the abyss, into the unknown. But she trusts the universe. She trusts her connection. She trusts her intuition and her spiritual guidance. And that's what you're being asked to surrender to. You have the crown chakra here. You are in connection with the divine, which also is healing you and changing you. And so you're being asked to rest now. Because it's a whole transitional process. You have the transition card that we started off with autumn, and you have this change that you're going through. So just say yes to this. This is the harvest. This is the change that you've been waiting for, and you may need to energetically, physically rest, because energetically it may also, and spiritually, may be having an effect on you. And so you're being guided to rest, and soon enough the eagle will land at your side, and it'll be time to go. It'll time for the promotion, advancement. Sky's the limit. And you have the Ace of Wands, the action time. It's going to be soon, time to go soon enough. And it may even be summer. The things begin to transition, really turn around, and you feel this wild energy, and you come out of this hiding spot. But for right now, take care of yourself and heal. Because you're going through a transition. Some of you have already healed this energy. Some of you are about to heal this energy, but you're already, I mean, there's gratitude within. Just hold this gratitude. Just be grateful. For these blessings that are coming. You know, there's this trust and this falling back, which we saw come out in the moon cards. There's also this surrendering to the divine plan. Allows, with the stillness, allowing yourself to be carried, knowing that difficult times, those too shall pass. Like if this is a relationship, some of you, it may be painful. It could be romantic, it could be a family member, but there's definitely some past life connection that is affecting you for moving forward now. And there's, you know, this energy of keeping something to yourself. Since this is a collective reading, you know, maybe there's a plan to, you have a plan for something, and you're being urged to keep your ideas and your thoughts to yourself, but this is a very positive year for you. The eagle is landing. So Taurus, take this time rest and close out this last chapter as you heal and detach from that which doesn't serve you anymore, from that which takes your energy and has, you know, been detrimental to you, with that which has kept you bound, kept you on a string, kept you restricted, kept you from moving forward, kept you from seeing yourself clearly. It's time. And then this is very, very powerful. So again, future is coming. And it's interesting because the star child is underneath the earth star chakra, and this is about a new adventure, embracing life, a new adventure, a new journey. This is earth energy. Underneath the earth star chakra, you have the star child. And then, you know, for those of you who identify with the star child prophecy, this chakra, and you happen to be Taurus, this earth star chakra is very important for those of you who feel your past life, who know that you came from somewhere else, who have you have memory recalls, flashes of places that are very familiar. You have the high wraith, the homesickness, severe homesickness. This earth star chakra is very important. It's very important for you to ground into this life, because you're not fully invested or rooted in this life. You're just kind of floating between the last life and this life, not really making progress, moving forward in any kind of satisfying or fulfilling way, because you didn't plant your roots. It's almost, this is like being checked. This is like the front desk at the Mother Earth ship. And it's like you're in the lobby, but you haven't actually checked in. So you're in the hotel, you're there, you have a room there, you have a reservation, but until you walk up to that front desk and say, yes, I'm here, I have arrived, and you get that key, you know what I mean? You're not really there. You're not there. If that makes any sense. And it's like, for those of us who know that, you know, who have those memories, and or you know, in any way, those who feel like, you know, you're stuck between a past life and this life, this earth star chakra is very important. And again, at the end of the series, I'm going to get to this. I'm going to do a reading for each sign on the earth star chakra and the soul star chakra. But this is very important for you, especially those who have heightened sensitivities and abilities. It's very important for you to ground yourself, so you can use Mother Earth's energy to detach and cleanse this. To use the Mother Earth's energy as a vibrational shield, and also to manifest your dreams, your abundance, the life that you want to create. This is very much in line with all of this energy, you know, and this is creative energy too, a new creative spark, passion, force, taking action. You have joyful action here. You have the King of Wands. You have the Say Yes card here. You have, you know, the Fool, the Star Child card. There's a new adventure coming, and you can trust this. You can trust you have a transition and a change. And you can trust this. Okay, Taurus. That's your 2023 7 Directions reading. And yeah, stick around for those chakra readings, so we can find out what's going on in your crown chakra and your earth star chakra. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, Taurus.